Ready? I have a stellar bit.
Okay.
Alright, welcome back to Danganronpa.
Welcome back.
We are, we just watched Junko
The
die.
waifus are dead.
Not all of them, just a couple.
Two of my 4 waifus in this game are dead.
Whoa, whoa, Matt. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, watch out. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, it's detective time.
Anyway,
It appears there's a dead body on the floor.
I have a tweet to read you
This looks
in
like
a second.
This looks like a big clue.
I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but
But I couldn't find one, so I guess that's not how it works.
she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone.
That's unfortunate. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second!
Oh yeah, he's figuring out that this isn't all a joke, isn't he?
Yeah. She's dead? That means... What? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real? I would also like to point out in the last episode, he said that he dragged Makoto's lifeless body to the gym. Like, unconscious body.
Right.
Makoto passed out in the room with Sayaka stabbed. So he would have seen that.
He didn't realize she was actually dead. He probably thought it was staged.
Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Anyways, Junko's freaking dead.
I want to talk to you, Kyoko.
She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
You just did. She just did. Alright, what do you have to say?
If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong...
But if you get it right, aren't you all still stuck in school? Like, isn't it just gonna happen again? I guess that's the whole
That's
point.
the game. That's the point, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, then all the rest of us face execution?
Alright.
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? It's so stupid.
Don't go against the rules.
I would like to read you a tweet real quick.
Yes, is that lawnmower or whatever?
Yeah,
be
it
an
goes
issue?
all day. It won't be an issue, but they do the lawns for like 8 hours on Friday mornings, and it's the worst thing in the world. and I hate
Lovely.
it.
What's your tweet?
Anyways, just received this roller coaster of an email from one of my professors. It's an email and it says, "Hello all. Unfortunately, I have to reschedule the exam and I will have to cancel class on Thursday. Against my best wishes, I have been shot and am being treated in the ER. I also have COVID and the divorce is getting messy. Office hours are still 11 to 12 on Monday, Wednesday with your TA. If I am alive, the exam will be moved to Monday of next week. Keep reviewing the texts and remember to look over your IDs." And then there was an update that he sent them. "Hello all, it seems that my last email went viral on the internet. I appreciate all the replies letting me know. Fortunately, the injury wasn't serious, and none of my COVID symptoms are serious. The exam is still Monday, and it is asynchronous. Unlike my wife, I expect you not to cheat. Good luck to all." I thought you would enjoy that. Anyways. Children are dead. Anyways. I just love the energy
What?
of, against my best wishes, I have been shot.
Unlike my wife.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Who?
I'll link the tweet in the description because it's a good one. It deserves the recognition.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster.
If
love it.
I love that. Oh my
Here's
god.
the thing, if I was a teacher, I'd definitely do that.
If I got shot, I would do that.
I would definitely be like, against
Excuse
my
me,
best
class.
wishes.
I'm gonna have to postpone it for minor circumstances. Alright,
Alright, Leon.
let's see what Leon has to say. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
That's what we just said, yes.
Forgot his voice. I don't know who I've talked to or not.
It's up to you.
About
You
you.
talk to whoever.
So you finally noticed. The knife in my hands. Huh? Noticed what?
I think spear. I go stab, stab, stab.
I am Monokuma in disguise.
I am black and white like bear.
Red Eye, I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
What are you talking about? That might be a problem.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
heckin' loud.
Hey, could you like stop? We're like trying to record a thing. Could you please stop? Is this a great view of me?
Yeah. Go ahead, take a look.
It's in the book.
Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died?
Yes, but I want to hear it and I'll sync it so it won't matter. Never mind.
She died in Makoto's dorm.
What? She's right.
Could it be?
Feel like his little blah.
Yeah, I loved it.
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
That I was gonna kill her, so I did. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier.
Look at how tiny her pupils are.
I was gonna say her hands, but like, sure.
Oh, she got tiny hands too.
I have a great idea.
All right. Oh, look at that microphone.
Now it's closer
Look at
and
that
won't pick up
microphone
as
placement.
much.
We just have to be quieter.
Oh, well, it sucks. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
Wow, that was an important one.
Yeah, I think that was the progression.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We still have to we have to figure out who did it. By the way, when I first played this game, after the death of Sayaka, I was like, well, I must find a new waifu. I chose her. Now I would probably say Kyoko, but she's still up there.
What about like Byakuya?
No, he's daddy. There's a difference. Or else we're all dead.
Good to know. Stop ending your speech when I have to drink stuff.
You're like, let me talk to someone who's not.
Yeah, you do it.
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We've established that. Thank you, Sakura. All right, did I talk to Kyoko?
No.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You've been evicted. You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look out for the scene.
You should have a second person there. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Thank you. What? Why not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? Stop talking. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What?
so then.
Fine, then I'll stay on there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
No, because if you're the killer, no one's gonna stop you.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Thank you, Hifumi.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But,
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigations. I just like that energy. Like, all right, we done here?
Can you all shut up? I
this
need to
point-
investigate.
Stop talking. Are we all done talking? We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka.
Do.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of Sayaka too, you know what I'm saying? Alright, she's dead. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. Okay, slow down, Professor. I'm not ready for this kind of scientific method. Well, do I really have to say any more? Please don't.
I'd rather you didn't know. Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck.
I like that sprite.
Yeah, that was different.
She's a babe. Anyways, with that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
It's like totally out of character.
She's a babe too.
I'll be going too. Everybody stop talking.
And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized
Kyoko,
it.
wait up!
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever homie did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull in myself. I'm serious. I will be very rude to them.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
I kind of like the idea of like changing up how I censor things.
Yeah. Alright, but I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
That you killed
This
Sayaka.
is
It was
very
you.
specific.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? I'll power up. Oh yes, sir. My hands have grown 4 sizes since you've last seen me.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
Wow, thanks.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check.
That's very surprising. I feel like in this situation, everybody would be like, no, like you did it.
Well, if they're wrong, then they all die. So
yeah, but like that's the only evidence they have is that it's in his room. They're all
because
like,
they haven't
"No."
checked anything.
Well, maybe not. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
My hands have shrunk back down.
Wait, why not? I'm eating my hands and I... Sorry. I'm not good with blood. But you're full of it. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah, solid
This
point.
is a dead
that
girl
was, yeah, that
right
was
there.
gesturing to the blood. I love this sprite, by the way.
I know you do. You bring it up every time he does it.
Whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, guess I better get going.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion.
Everyone had already left, except for Junko.
I don't know why she's just sitting there.
Junko,
we have to figure out who killed Sayaka.
Where's Sayaka?
Does everyone really think I'm the killer?
Yeah.
How did it turn out like this?
She died in your room.
Seriously, they've got it all wrong.
Doesn't look like it.
Why do they have to suspect me?
Because you killed her.
I have to do something.
Kill one of them else?
Otherwise, everyone will...
Kill you.
Execution is
up to you.
execution. Execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz.
I just wanted to hear that part.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka?
Wow.
Wait, investigation time. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got, but what?
I thought everybody left.
The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m.
Estimated. You know exactly when she died.
The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom.
Yeah.
The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture.
So she tried to fight back, and somebody will have a bruise.
No choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened.
So you figure out whichever wrist it was, find that side of somebody's body who would have been stabbing her from the front, and then you find anybody who has like any contusions in that spot of their body.
Any contusions?
Yeah.
Somehow I have to find out the truth. So that we could all survive.
That's already out of the picture. That's been long out of the
There are
picture.
15 of you. 2 of you are dead.
And one of you guaranteed is going down, at least.
It's true. That's a 5th of you. As for Sayaka,
I gotta find her.
I have to find out how she was
It
killed.
was a stab wound to the abdomen at 1:30 a.m. in your bathroom.
He means like why? Alright, anyways.
So,
For the investigation, when it's internal thoughts, I'm just gonna read them because my voice is starting to give from
fair.
Makoto's. Gently placed my hand on Junko's
Oh, we
lifeless
already did
body.
this.
I felt her pulse. She was dead. I almost made a joke and I was like, nope, better not.
yeah. See what you say.
No way! I seriously don't want to die here!
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here!
Monokuma.
Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now.
Hey, Hiro.
That's not her name.
Chihiro.
Yeah, that's Hiro. That's Chihiro.
I thought she was Hiro.
No, that's Hiro. That's Chihiro. That's Yasuhiro. That's Chihiro.
Okay.
That will matter because everyone calls him Hiro, and that one's Chihiro.
Definitely thought this one went by Hiro.
No.
All right, good to know.
Aren't you going to help investigate Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her.
I'll investigate Chihiro.
What? I have to stay with her.
What's up? What was wrong with what I said?
Just continue onward.
What?
It's a freaking camera. It's a freaking camera.
All right.
Happy camera, happy camera time. That's it. That's all there is in here.
I'm sorry. I'm hesitant to leave the gym. What can I say?
It's fair.
I gotta get swole sometimes. Is this relevant at all?
I'm letting you play the game.
I'm gonna leave. I feel like it's gonna waste
That
my
being
time.
said, it will usually tell you pretty blatantly where you need to go for the investigations. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room.
Where should I go?
We won't make any progress without investigating there.
Okay.
So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained.
That's inconvenient. They should at least have a cleanup crew.
You have to investigate it! I better examine the state of my room a little closer.
What if I have to take a dump and Sayaka's watching me? That's indecent.
public bath? I can't shower when she's in here. Just move over, Sayaka. Just drags her body.
Poses her.
All right.
Puts her in the bed. It smells like Sayaka now. Okay, I'm sorry. What's up, Sakura? You find anything yet?
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey, I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
That's not what I thought you'd say.
I see.
I thought you'd more like take the lead and I kind of...
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anybody found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. I'm in class, my teacher's like, anybody know the answer to number 4? And I'm like, I do, and Mono just busts in. Scum of the earth.
You're fucking dead.
Whoever finds who did this, I'm gonna pound his face in.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
Then I'll pound her face in. Then I'll pound my face in for pounding her face in. That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. I assume all the other stuff is the same as it was before.
You're investigating now, so now you have to.
I have to like actually put
You
effort
pretty much
in?
have to look through everything, yeah.
All right.
Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area.
Looks like she's hard at work.
But this is an iconic moment, I'll have you know. First of all,
are you
she's
doing?
beautiful. That's all.
Isn't it obvious? No, not really.
Yep, it's Sayaka's blood.
I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
This was the moment that we all went, Makoto, no. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it.
Wow. Stab her. Get the sword. Kill her. She's the suspect.
She's a babe.
She's the murderer.
We can't lose 3 babes in one round, Daniel.
You were spitting on me in your anger.
I'm sorry.
It's all
I'm
good.
sorry. I felt it as much as
good.
you did. We went
Excuse me,
through
Mondo.
There are scratches and gouges on my walls in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle?
Yes,
It
Mondo.
looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
Makoto.
I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
But the walls are soundproof.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof.
Thank you, Sakura.
So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Yeah. Nice.
Truth bullets! Remember how the game is called Bullet Refutation in Japanese?
Yeah.
That you get truth bullets.
Cool.
When you investigate, you get truth bullets. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? I must stab you! No, hold on, I just gotta clean the room a little bit.
Oh, I was thinking
I was trying to
the
do
other
a
way.
generic. I was trying to do a generic.
I was thinking the other way. I must stab you, but first, this room is a disaster. There's all kinds of evidence of a struggle.
This is the replica sword I brought back. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath.
Thank you.
I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's colded in gold too.
Doesn't it leave
On top of that,
flecks everywhere?
some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle.
All right.
Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating.
Cool.
I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit.
But like, she had a knife in her when we saw her, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a fake sword. It's not a real
so
sword.
So she probably grabbed it. So we're not gonna find gold Cheeto dust on anyone else's hands but hers. Nice.
Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Cool, let's look at the key.
There's a key on the ground that has my name on it, if I remember correctly.
that is my name.
She was a babe. I love her.
Now she's dead.
When we switch, I know. When we switch, Sayaka. Wow!
It's not important, nothing's happening.
It's literally the most important part of the investigation.
Yeah.
If that's true, then.
It's literally Makoto just going, we switched keys, and now it's in my room.
Alright. But wait, I already said it.
Oh, I didn't
like
want to
3
skip it, just
times.
in
How did the
case.
killer get into the room in the first place?
Who is it? Makoto. Oh, okay.
Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door?
No.
No, that seems impossible.
Oh.
She was too cute to lock the door.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Unless it's totally not a killer.
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she couldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. What are you doing with your, like, mouth?
Just thinking. Stop
Okay,
judging
sorry.
me.
So how did the killer... your lips were kind of doing the Leon a little bit of, like... Switching rooms has been added.
I'm so offended.
Wait, this key's not mine. I'm Makoto. It just says M.
Oh, there's so many things I have to look at. Oh my gosh.
A lot of them are just scratches. You don't have to look at all the scratches, I'll tell you that much.
They're scratches. Is that evidence of a struggle? Or is
Looks
that
like
just
there must have been some kind of fight.
that
Our
just-
rooms are completely soundproof.
Yeah. Her talons left marks as she walked. I really don't like how
Her talons. Wait, no. We're not just stopping.
Sayaka's
Anyways.
talons were scratching the
You
ground.
don't like what?
I don't like how the camera doesn't show. Like I hold left, and
Yeah.
it takes like 8 years to get.
I think if you hold the bumpers, it goes quicker. Or B, maybe? No,
That's
B,
right, you've told me something. B runs.
B runs. There are gouges in the bed.
Like someone attacked
What
it.
happened here?
Someone attacked it.
I think there's 3 more things you have to look at in this room.
Okay, that's just the camera. The drawer.
I think it's only 2, actually. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all.
No, she had a knife.
Makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Maybe if your drawers will come loose. Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo, I didn't realize you were here.
Why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either, then?
Why?
Not me. Not just
Why?
me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why would we?
Nice!
Nice. It's gonna be really loud.
Yeah, what about it?
What else do I need to look at? There's something behind you.
That's the door. It's weird. It's very weird. Or no, that's the stand that the sword was on,
Oh.
I think. Or the trash can. There's something weird with this room.
Like, I
Do you want
can't
me to
tell.
just the sheath? Click the sheath. Did you
I
already
thought I
click the
did.
sheath? Maybe you did and I forgot. This is the replica sword. Does this mean it was used in the attack? The sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place?
Probably
Even
a
if
knife.
someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. And if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would just only get in the way. It could slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath?
Because she didn't have time to take it out before they came at her with a knife. Why are you so dumb, Makoto?
Replica sword sheath has been added.
Having fun?
It's just a weird word. Alright, I'll tell you this right now because it's not obvious. You have to talk to Kyoko.
Did I not?
You did, but you talked to her too early before you looked at something else.
Oh my goodness.
It's really dumb, but...
Hey, oh, she's investigating.
Anyways, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna...
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna, like, real quick, just... Yeah, she's a babe. That's all.
Isn't it obvious? No. Not really. I'm searching. Searching?
Searching?
Did you lose a contact or
It's like, Makoto, honey, you'll get there.
Here we go.
But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said...
Listen.
Are you a clean freak?
No, I don't think so, but wait... Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I have to go look at everything again.
No.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. You have a dead girl in the bathroom.
It's freaking weird. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before.
Yeah.
It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Stab Sayaka.
They beat her in the wrist with it!
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka or the killer?
I don't know. Let's ask her. That's the question, isn't it?
Nice! Makoto's room cleanliness.
Okay.
Sick. I think that's everything in the room.
Dope. If it lets me leave.
No, there's more that you have to look at, Daniel.
What haven't I looked at?
I don't know, the dead body in the other room?
I can't get in there.
You can. There's a blue. Just click on the blue. Just move the camera. Yeah.
It's very hard.
It is hard, I'll give you that.
The bathroom.
And on the other side of this door.
It's where I took a dookie earlier. I'm sorry, that was...
No, I can't let it get I'm just more impressed at how ashamed you are of that. Because I've made like 3 poop jokes this recording session alone.
You were just really quiet, and I was like, oh.
I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down. Go down, panic. I stepped into the bathroom. I realized that sounded like something else.
Nice
That's not
bit.
what I meant. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She'd lost everything that made her.
Check her wrist.
Sayaka.
Check her wrist.
All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears.
The urge to check her wrist.
But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth.
Maybe if I start by uncovering Sayaka. Sorry.
Dead.
I'm sorry.
I am all in
bad.
favor
That was
of
bad.
these
I
waifu
apologize.
jokes, but when they are dead, they are dead. That being said,
I have to find out what
I love her.
happened.
She's so cute. I love her. I just like her little uniform. I don't know. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me.
Can I check her? Thank you. Wow, what a sharp contrast from the other room. Let's take a look at your wrist.
That's not her wrist. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow.
The lint roller.
But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it?
Kitchen.
That's definitely something I should look into later. You got that so fast, so much faster than I did. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? There's what? Where? What? With a knife?
It's a kitchen. It's a knife.
Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure.
And yellow.
But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist,
all right,
too.
That makes sense.
Right there, where her wrist was all swollen, there's something glittery.
It's the exact
Did
same.
the killer pee on it? That definitely concerns me.
That comment concerned me. Why would
Yeah,
it
I'm
be glittery?
sorry.
Why
I'm
would
sorry.
it glitter?
I'm
Matt, you should
sorry.
see a doctor.
I'm sorry. Definitely concerned. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it.
Maybe she got stabbed and was like, oh, uh-oh.
Nope, it's definitely stabbed.
I'm supposed to put pressure on the wound.
Yeah. The palms of both of her hands were totally spotless, so how come only on her left finger?
I don't know.
Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth ball section.
This shot kind of looks like that painting of like God reaching out to Adam, you know?
You're not wrong.
You wanna put it up? No, okay.
I'll put the painting up, but I'm not gonna edit it to look like the painting. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on.
Thanks, Makoto.
I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed?
Just for good measure.
So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main. You okay?
Yeah, this chair is just not the most comfortable.
I'm sorry.
After a while.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Which is why her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom. We can get like a small pillow to put there if we need to. Where they inflicted the deadly wound.
I'm doing better than Sayaka.
You clicked on the same thing again.
Did I?
You did. It was not her wrist. It was her body and one other thing that you could click on, but it was not her wrist. I see why you thought that.
It's because it's right here. This is exactly
Okay,
where
but
I
look
am.
where it's centered.
It's centered right here.
No, that's the thing you already clicked on.
Oh. Yeah. There's blood everywhere. The clean freak must have been Sayaka, because she would have cleaned it up.
I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What?
Leon. It kind of says Leon.
Written in blood were the numbers 11037.
Do I feel like remember that or something? 11037. Alright. You know what? I have a theory.
What?
There were 11,037
Hairs in my room.
Did Sayaka do this?
Alright, it's better. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Did Sayaka? Why would she write out a number in her own blood instead of just be like, it was Mondo? You know, like, not to be that guy, but why you gotta be cryptic like that? It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's mostly Sayaka's dying message. Am I gonna get an opportunity to do both of these?
I believe one of them just doesn't progress the conversation and one does, but I'm not 100% sure.
What do you mean by dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes before they die. Usually as a way to tell people who killed them, like a message. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice or write it out in code or something.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey,
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen?
What? I do not remember this. Continue. We'll see if I do. But
Never mind. Is that like another character later?
what the heck? No, I've never seen that line. I've never seen that line. Maybe you are supposed to click on the other one. What?
Ellery Queen.
I'm looking it up. I'm so confused.
Don't tell me anything, but like... that was unexpected.
Oh, it's a mystery novel author.
It was Doko!
That's so weird. It's like a pseudonym. It's the name of the detective, but the authors that wrote the books collections went by Ellery Queen. What the heck? That is so wild to me.
Like
I'll
a
tell you
real
right
life
now.
author?
Yeah, no, I've never seen that line in my life. Try talking to her with the other one.
Let's see.
it would seem...
Oh, bloody numbers, there we go.
Yeah, try doing that one.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Are you familiar with Ellery Queen? Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
I know of a poet. His name is Ellery Queen. The numbers she wrote. What
Never mind.
I'm so confused by that line. I've literally watched so many playthroughs of this game and I've never seen that.
Does
line.
everybody just hit bloody numbers first?
I guess. I don't know.
11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
I think it's Leon. Like straight up, I just think that says Leon upside
I
down.
don't know what you're talking about. It's 11037.
There's one user body block, I'm sorry. If she wrote that in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, and then she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Yeah, it'd be upside down. But the N wasn't connected, but like it definitely says Leon.
The result?
Well,
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me.
Nice!
Dying message.
It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means.
It sounds like you
but
should
honestly,
too.
I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to.
Leon!
When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Oh gosh, which one is that? Wait, I got this. Ultimate Programmer is... Celeste is the gambler.
Yes.
Chihiro
Yes,
is the programmer.
yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember if she was the author or not, but that's Toko.
Your
Yeah, I know.
girls are the programmers and the author.
Chihiro's... Okay. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know who Ellery Queen is? Do you know how the door to your bathroom
I must
got
not have
broken?
seen that because this is just. I think basically Ellery Queen. If I understand it correctly, I think one of the novels with Ellery Queen has a mystery that's solved the exact same way this one solved.
Ah,
But I'm not 100% sure.
that's fair.
Broken?
What if the other dialogue option was like, are you familiar with Arthur Conan Doyle?
Have you heard of Sir Sherlock Holmes?
Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame?
Wow.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door.
No problem.
Huh?
The doorknob.
What?
I gotta
Move!
click on the door.
Move!
Yeah.
What's wrong with the doorknob? She's
What-
like,
what the
didn't
heck?
you see the doorknob? And then just blocks you from
You saw the doorknob? You see the doorknob? That doorknob? Yeah. The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? And how did I just shut the door without realizing it?
It would seem.
Yeah. Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious. It's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional. Why would someone want to do that?
What if I have to poop?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it.
But it's stuck.
Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right?
Maybe they
Stood
just...
there for a while, lost in thought. And apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just
Truth bullet!
It's like a quick time event and I have to dodge it. I just have one more question for you. Are you familiar with that?
Stop!
You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right?
That being said, someone will probably try to explain in the comment who Ellery Queen is, and that might have a spoiler, so just be aware.
Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
Which is probably why she got cornered in the bathroom. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face.
Very slight.
That's not even her smirk sprite. Okay. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I am so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. This is you.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth ball section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else.
Oh, finally.
I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And
Kitchen.
also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
Cool.
Okay, so, we're about halfway through the investigation, give or take.
Yeah, I was thinking this would probably be a good place.
This would be a good place to end it. And do one more episode
So,
before my class.
that's fair. My theory,
Yes.
Leon did it.
Okay.
Because his name's written on the wall.
Okay.
That's it. That's my whole theory. Leon did it.
Good theory.
Sayaka's video is gonna be Leon in the kitchen pulling out the knife, being like, I'm gonna come kill you. I forgot his
No,
voice.
Leon's video is gonna be him with the knife saying, "You gotta go kill her." All right, cool. Well, in the next episode, we'll continue our investigation. We'll see if any of your theory holds up.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
It's been fun.
I looked at the mic like that was the camera for some reason.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for watching. It's so great.
I
You're all
love it
wonderful.
when you're all so present.
I love it when you call me Senorita. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Don't put that in.
I'm putting it in.
Don't.
It's in.